Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have news as always, so let's get straight to it. The very first thing that I have for you guys is actually a brand new Passion Charger release. They have gone ahead and created yet another prehistoric mammal. They have, given us a few already, and I've loved each and every one of them. We now have an Embolotherium, and this looks awesome. Like, you can see there are actually two different species here, and on top of that, you can buy them in many different variations. You can buy them as standalone scene releases, or you can buy combos. You can purchase them in 1/35th scale or 1/18th scale, and there are many different options as far as what you can acquire, whether it be just the individual adults or the cubs or whatever you want. Again, so many different options when it comes to acquiring these. But definitely an amazing model as per usual from Passion Charger, and as always, another model I definitely recommend picking up. And speaking of prehistoric mammals, Beasts of the Mesozoic has recently announced that the collaboration with Eons isn't just for the mammoths. They will be releasing other prehistoric mammals as well. First of all, we've got the Gompotherium, which you can see right here. And as quickly as they had mentioned that they were going to be releasing this, they already had the images of the prototype and everything finished, which was super cool, again, to be able to see this so quickly. And I think it looks just as fantastic as the mammoths did. Definitely another amazing addition to this line. But it doesn't end there, because they're also already showing off the prototype for another entry into this line, and that would be the Platybelodon. And as you can see, this looks just as beautiful as every other entry into this line. I'm loving the fact that these creatures are getting so much love right now, again from Creative Beast Studio and Eons, and I cannot wait for these. I'm a massive fan of prehistoric mammals, so to have some super articulated prehistoric mammals is going to be awesome. On top of that, I just wanted to let you guys know that the pre-order is officially available for the upcoming Nanmu Super Articulated Smart Series V-Rex, and we also have images of these figures, again really showing off the two different paint schemes, one of which is the classic kind of V-Rex look, the other one is the same sort of kind of coloration like we had previously, but it's a little bit different at the same time. But I think they both look fantastic, and again, this is a great opportunity for anybody that maybe wanted to get that Arctic Figures version of the V-Rex a while back and missed out on it. This is definitely a way better option, a way safer option, and a guarantee that you would actually get your figures. So definitely another figure that I am super excited about and cannot wait to get in my hands. But if you are interested in pre-ordering, check out Lana Time Shop right now and get your pre-order in. Speaking of pre-orders, Rebor have gone ahead and re-released their Crimson King Carnotaurus, which is basically the Disney's Dinosaur Carnotaurus, but they've given us a premium edition, which is basically, I think, the same Carnotaurus with updated paint apps, giving it a much more highly detailed look, and I think it looks really nice. I've already gone ahead and placed that pre-order because I definitely want to get this one in my hands. Being a Carnotaurus fan, even though it's the same sculpt as we previously had, I really could not say no. Also, as far as PNSO goes, they have a brand new figure out, and wouldn't you guess, it's a Camarasaurus. Who saw that coming? Because I certainly did not, but it looks awesome. Definitely a gorgeous Camarasaurus, and as I had mentioned a few times recently on the channel, especially in the How Long Good Camarasaurus review, I am a huge fan of this sauropod. It was always one of my favorites, if not, I would say my favorite sauropod growing up. So to have now quite a few different options out on the market is really exciting, but this one as well, I believe, is available for purchase already. I also wanted to let you guys know that Syrett Tech is planning on possibly releasing some more models as far as like larger full-body dinosaurs go. First of all, he's considering releasing this Triceratops, which is basically a sick Triceratops that was sculpted by Marco Makes. He hasn't completely, I think, decided on that quite yet. He's basically kind of trying to see if people would be interested. So if you are interested in grabbing that one from Syrett Tech, definitely respond in the comment section so he can see that and let him know that there would be people interested in acquiring that. But on top of that, he's also planning on releasing this, which is a hatching Velociraptor that was sculpted by Rod's Random Work, who we know and love, and again, I think the Raptor looks absolutely excellent, just like the sick Triceratops did, and I definitely want to see both of these available for sale on the eBay and Etsy shops of Syrett Tech. So make sure you pick that Raptor up for sure, again, once it does officially go up for sale. On top of that, Guilherme Bilinski Art has teased another image of his Sharptooth, and look at how incredibly impressive this is. Like I had said previously, I don't know if this is going to be just a bust or if it's going to be a full-bodied version, but this head here looks amazing, but it also looks really quite sizable, which is why I wonder if this is just a bust or if it's going to be the full body of the dinosaur. But he definitely has captured the likeness of Sharptooth, but kind of created it in more of a realistic way at the same time. Very excited to see this as he progresses. And the final thing we have today is from Mattel. We have the Beyond the Gates reveal, which is extremely exciting, something I know many people were waiting for. We have the Hammond Collection ALLOSAURUS, and the very first image that I see of this would be the image that's basically on the Target website, and I think it looks amazing. They absolutely knocked this Allosaurus out of the park in a big way. Once the listing actually went live, though, what's interesting is when you actually go to that, there are basically two different versions of the Allosaurus that they have up there. So they've got this version, which I think looks really nice. Honestly, I feel like it's absolutely picture perfect. The colors are spot on. The sculpt, of course, looks incredible. But then they also have this version, which is, of course, the same sculpt, but the colors definitely are a little different compared to what we just saw in the other images. And I feel like this paint job isn't so great, looks very sloppy, and I'm really hoping that the actual final production version will be the other one, because I feel like the other one is so nice, but this one just looks a little sloppy and a little awkward, a little too dark as far as the colors and stuff, and just not nearly as nice. One thing, though, to take note of is the fact that the tail length on this Allosaurus is crazy impressive. They really increased the length of the tail for this one. And again, another thing that I feel like this is the battle at Big Rock Allosaurus. It's a little upsetting that we don't have the blind eye, or at least not that I can see. Again, Mattel just for some reason hates the idea of the Allosaurus having a blind eye, except for on that one kind of goofier version that I think was like the Mega Roar version. But overall, it's beyond exciting to have an Allosaurus entering the Hammond Collection line, and I can't wait to get my hands on this. If you want to pre-order it, it is of course live right now on Target's website. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way, but until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.